God, but I said, welcome to hell. I literally feel like that's where I'm living in hell. Like, I'm really stressed out. Christmas is not happening for this family. And I know that's not what Christmas is about, because it's about the birth of Jesus. But, you know, you want to give your kids at least a gift, you know? And I can't even do that. I paid an extra installment payment of $87 towards T-Mobile this month. So according to April, which would be, I think, 4 more payments, and I'll have my phone paid off. I swear, it has been nothing but a fucking nightmare ever since I hooked up with what's-her-face. You know, I should have just stuck with Verizon and gone to Straight Talk. Never ever will I take anybody's advice when it comes to cell phone service. So I'm just a little emotional. You know, I can't even send my son a gift anyway, probably because he probably doesn't want me sending it to where he's living at. I am praying that I can get a loan through Cash App, because Cash App gives you loans now, and I've done loans before and I paid them off on time. And I really hope that I can get a loan of some sort, because I can't even get my daughter a Christmas gift. I can't believe my bills exceeded past $1,000 this month. Well, minus the $87 I paid extra for my phone so it could be paid off by April. It would be a miracle if everyone that I lent money to would pay me back by Christmas. That would be essentially great, but one could only hope. You know, I don't think my sister Julie will ever do the right thing. I haven't spoken to her in 3 years, I think it's been. I don't know about you guys, but I can't respond to your questions, but I'd like to know. Comment below or comment after this video. Do you have any turmoil with your family? And if so, is it because of politics or is it something else? Because I don't know what is something in the air or something in the water, but it seems like everybody who I know and associate with, especially online, they have family members that they just basically despise, don't get along with. Yeah. I have a sister like that. You know, and people who I've lent $20, $30, $10 here, $5 here, $4 here, you know, I'm probably never going to see that money back. But it's just, it's the whole point of it. It's the principle of it, you know. And I always believe when you do good unto others, good comes upon you. And I know no matter what, the Lord's going to bless me through this, no matter if you know, if I do struggle, like I know I'm struggling, I know God's going to see me through this. It's just, it's tough because a lot of blame goes towards somebody who I really, you know, thought I could trust. And I think a lot of people can redact that, especially when it comes to family, you know. It wasn't even 2 months after I buried my husband and my daughter when my sister Julie asked for a loan. It wasn't even 2 months after I put my daughter and my husband in the ground and asked for a loan. No shit. And it was for a car, and I knew she had a good job because she's a paramedic and now she basically runs the place. Anyway, she would give me like $50 here, $50 there. I think she gave my daughter Sarah $25 once and said, here, go get yourself something from the store. And she said, she told me right to my text message, lied right to my text phone, on my phone, straight lied, said, I've been giving Sarah lots of money. Hasn't Sarah told you? And I went right to my daughter and I looked right in her face. Now I know when my daughter's lying because she's my daughter. I carried her for 9 months. I know my kid. She said, no, only one time Julie's ever given me money was when I saw her in the parking lot and she gave me $25 to go get something. And I figured since it was my birthday, which it was exactly March 1st that time, she thought it was a gift. And I said, no, Julie's telling me that she's been giving you money and stuff. And that was a lie. I think that was my boiling point, my breaking point with her. And I just sent her a long ass message. And then she did a Renee thing. I'm not kidding you. She pulled a Renee. And I said, I'm done. I'm not talking to you no more. And because of that, it hurts my relationship with my birth mother. And this is my birth sister, mind you. Okay, I found her on Facebook because I was looking for my blood relatives. And I reached out and she replied back and we ended up meeting, blah, blah, blah. She was my sister. And I was stupid because I did not think, and this is what happens sometimes with me, I didn't think clearly enough. And I rushed into a relationship with my birth mother and my sister and aunts and uncles and cousins. I have thought I have found what I have been looking for all my life, the other half of me, something that I could say we share the same blood. Or you get what I'm trying to say. Anyway, that turned out to be a nightmare in itself. And I would tell anybody who's adopted, and if you're searching for your family, please take your time. Take your time. Do not rush things. Don't rush things like having invites and parties and Thanksgivings and all that. Take it very slow, because I wish I would have done that. If I would have done that, then I think things would have happened differently, and I think maybe I don't know if I should say this, maybe she never would have asked me for the money. Maybe Tom wouldn't be alive. I don't know, but I wish I didn't rush things with her. I have to let you guys go because I should go get gas first. I don't think I can go on my thing without. Let me see if I can, guys. Give me a second. Okay, I'm gonna go get gas, and then I'm gonna come back and have Sarah send me more money for food. I got hired through Instacart. I don't know if I'm live. Am I live? Yeah, Instacart and Uber Eats. I have, that took forever to get that through. And I don't even know if I can afford to keep the car on the road. Car insurance is crazy. And you know what pisses me off about car insurance? They go by your credit. Yeah. That's fucked up, right? They go by your credit. That's crazy. Alright, guys. I'm here at the gas station. I'm gonna let you go. I love each and every one of you. I'm still not in the house. I'm literally waiting for, I think, the electric pole and meter to be put in. And I think that's it. Because my home's together. They fixed the siding. They literally put the home all together. So, yeah. Tomorrow I got to get the skirting put on. So I'm doing that tomorrow. And yeah. I don't even know if the electric pole could literally be already there. And I haven't really checked in the last day or two. But yeah, that's where we're at, guys. We are at doing that. And I will be in my home. And it has been quite an adventure, I would say. Oh boy, the Lord knows what I mean by that. Alright guys, I love y'all. Please keep praying for our president. I can't believe the ridiculous comments that are going on. Like, I don't know why I signed up for Threads, but Threads is brutal. And they're calling that man a pedophile by posting pictures of him and Ivanka. And there's a sickness going on with anybody who thinks that the president is a pedophile. And they keep posting pictures with President Trump with his daughter. And, you know, he has other daughters too. And it's just sickening how people hate him that much. Even though they know it's a lie, they're still going to call him a pedophile. How do you think that makes Ivanka feel? Does anybody even care about that? That's what I want to say, you liberals. All right, love you all. We'll see you soon. I don't even know if I can end this because it's like not even, it won't let me end. Guys, really weird. All right, go with me for a second. Maybe it'll pop up. $20 on 6. 20 on 6? I don't know, guys. It's not like letting me exit out of the live. But thank you for hitting like. I don't know who's watching, but we always got a spy, right? Spies are always watching me.